Malcolm, I feel like, has always been one of those guys who are like always on top of everything. He's very. I feel like this off season he didn't do anything besides what he always does, and that's work his butt off and try to be the best player of his version of himself every day. I didn't get to see a lot of when we were in different lifting groups, but from like a physical standpoint, Malcolm is one of the strongest, fastest, athletic people I've ever met in my life. So um, just seeing him, I don't know, grow mentally more so than anything, like over doing OTAs and stuff like that, seeing his football IQ more so than anything was more impressive to me than for the most part. Yeah.
This program has guys from all over the country, and why do you think it's been able to avoid like mass exits in the portal and stuff? Like it just feels like it blends together, and you guys are mostly stuck together.
Yeah. I feel like that's also a testament to the coaching staff, and we do a lot of, we're around each other a lot, so you're not going to get closer with anybody or build a bond for anybody or even respect anybody if you're not constantly or even for the most part around them. Like I feel like we do a pretty good job of hanging out with each other outside of the facility and going around and doing stuff just around the town, hanging out just as guys. So I feel like as soon as a new person comes in or we get like a transfer or something, it's usually automatically like, all right, somebody's off rip hanging out with that guy. And, everybody's always together. It's not really that usual that you'll see us like go weekends or long periods of time not hanging out with each other. Even like we're finna be in the dorms with each other for 10 days, not doing anything but walking to the stadium and back. So it's just we just have a lot of opportunities to build the brotherhood and establish the trust for each other that we want this year.
Sayer Wright's a recent example of a new guy. How have you seen him fit in and guys accept him?
I feel like he just fit right in. It doesn't really. It's kind of weird being in it than seeing it from the outside, because like when we get someone new, it's just like, all right, what's up, bro? And it's just like off. As soon as we meet, it's just from there. It's just good. But I don't know. It's more so just like the different personalities we have on this team. We have a lot of good guys on this team, and it's not really hard to take friendship and to trust the guys that we have on this team. So I would just say it's a testament to how the coaches put us around each other and just the people we have around.
The turnover margin has been discussed all across the offseason, but just on the defensive side of the ball, how are you guys maybe attacking that mindset? Is there any goals you put out there?
Everything we do is to get the ball. Like as far as like turnover circuits, 7 on the emphasis is interceptions, punching the ball out. All of that is everything that we're focused on right now as a defense, I would say. We know what it's going to take to win, and we've set those goals within like our defense that we want for ourselves. But it should be a lot of fun this year. All the work that we're putting in and intentional details that we're working on to like force the ball over back to our offense, it should be a lot of fun this year.
And then how does like having guys like Ty and Isaac like forego potentially NFL opportunities to come back and play for another season? How does that really just inject the fuel into the defense as a whole?
Those are two guys that we would do anything for. I'll run through a wall for those two guys, and honestly I feel the same. Like from the opposite side, I feel like they would do the same for me. But they work really hard, and the fact that they gave up such a great opportunity, maybe a lifelong dream they've had, to come back and play with us again, I feel like I take that really, really personal. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that we all go out, everyone goes out how they want to go out, and just making sure that we hold everyone to the standard that those guys play at. Just making sure that everyone's on the same accord, so we don't let those guys down. It's more so the energy we have for them.
how much looking forward to from the dorm time with the guys? Everyone's kind of been chatting about it, but you get some bond and get to know folks even to a deeper level. But how
Yeah.
much looking forward to that?
I'm ready for it. You know, it's always fun. Last year it was really fun. It's just kind of weird. The only issue I have is like the bed. A little twin size bed is kind of bad on the back, but outside of that, being with all the guys and just playing football for 10 days straight is it's like a dream come true. Honestly, you know, you don't really have to worry about anything. You don't got to worry about taking the trash out at home, cleaning up at the house or anything like that. You know, it's just all football and sleep and working out. So it's nothing better I could ask for personally.
Do you know your roommate yet?
Yeah, I should be rooming with. I think I'm rooming with my brother.
Oh.
Sad for him. So, yeah.
How are you expecting that to go?
I mean, it should go. For me, it should go fine. You know, I'm gonna be kind of like a little disciplinary. All right, lights off at this time. Wake up, it's time to go. So he should get used to it real soon, though. So I'm not worried about it.
You know, Coach Rules kind of refrained from putting a number or an expectation for this season, right? He said he didn't want to assume that you guys are going to lose these games. Just the players' mentality, how are you guys maybe approaching expectations?
Honestly, for me, like, I never go into anything even thinking about losing. So, obviously, you know, we're just going to take it week by week. But going into a season, I don't feel like anybody, especially on our team, with how competitive these guys are that I'm around on a daily basis, I don't feel like anyone has any intentions of losing at all, you know, or even thinking about losing. Right now, we just worked all summer, worked all winter, about to go into this transition into the fall. I don't think anybody's about to put in the hours we're about to put in and the work that we're going to put in to even consider losing. So that would be my only answer to that one.